It's Sunday, and that can only mean one thing. The hardest word games challenge on the internet. 12 word games, 40 minutes, one rotund, ginger-bearded British man. It's your host, GinJanner!
Thank you, yes, thank you. It is the Super Sunday Challenge. We're back with the hardest word games challenge on the internet. Last week was kind of a moral victory, but it was actually a failure on quordle. I completely screwed it up. I'm quite embarrassed, actually. But hopefully this week, no more technical issues and no more brain issues from me. We start again with Spottle with 40 minutes on the clock. Right, Spottle. We've only got one letter. What letter do we want? I think we want S. I'm always keen to get S. Get in. Okay, good start. We need vowels. Earth. Nice. And we need... I think it could be ER, couldn't it? We definitely want R. I think we want... Maybe we want rinse. R-I-N? I mean, it's as good as any. No. Okay. We definitely need T. I'm worried about, spec or something like that. It could be a lot of things here. I'm tempted by, say, token or T-O-L, maybe? Not so sure. I actually think, let's go mold. Let's go moldy. Oh, okay. Right. No O in the second position. Pretty good. We've got 4 of the letters now. Now, it could be SL, or it could be something OLE. Could be stole, couldn't it? It could be stole. What else could it be? I can't really think of anything right now. We have 4 of the letters. It might be worth it. No. Oh, please don't tell me I've got a 50-50. We got slope. We've got slope. I can't think of anything. We should just go slope. It's the obvious one. Okay. I didn't like how close that was. Slope it is. Slope. On to Myrtle. Don't mind slope. Lots of good letters here. We lose 4 lives. E at the end. I kind of want to just test one letter at a time. Slaps, so no A. Slips. No I. No I. 4 lives left. We could then just do elude. Test double E, U, and D. That was worth it. Double E and a U. Something. It can be Q, could it? That'd be horrible. It fits. It is! Oh! That was... Quite happy with that. That's one of those words that will slip you up. And we're okay. 34 minutes is decent. We're going to run with slope. And Q. Beautiful work. U. We've got E. 2 greens. Something that's close to being a green. We've got to narrow it down. What's our starter? Could be anything. We need to get close on the 3rd letter. That seems fairly decent. But then what on earth is this? Not sure. Could be butt. Oh my goodness, it's butt! I mean... I kind of didn't believe it myself, but butt is a word. On to word peaks. Sometimes you're good, sometimes you get a little bit lucky. I'll take both. Slope Q butt. 1 green. Ooh, alright, we've got a decent coverage there. I mean, double E is probably looking good. Feels like an H. I'm not so sure about this now. I'm tempted to just go wheel, just to see where we are. Ooh. Now this absolutely polarizes it. It has got to be I. Got to be that. Oh, it could be wheeled. Wheeled? I'm running good today. Wow. Just taking a moment to reflect. Slope, Q, butt, wheeled. These are not easy words. We're going all right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Plenty of word games to come. Polygonal mini. Slope, huge. Huge getting that L. Q, nothing. But, ooh, wheeled. Okay. Not great. I'm thinking, though, it's going to be plaza. Because we've got an L, we've got P. I think it's plaza, right? Yeah, it was that double, because there were literally no vowels apart from A, potentially. Yeah, that makes sense. Plaza it is. 31 minutes left on the clock. We're on to exordal, and this will complete section A. Slope, Q, butt, wheeled, plaza. Loving all those greens. We've got 7 letters in total. Remember, the words are kind of connected, so we've also got to think about connections to vapor. Slightly concerned, though, we've got a lot of yellows, so need to think about placement of letters. I'm actually thinking about moist. Kind of fits. It's in the water category. Oh, it's got us a huge amount of greens. I'm slightly worried now. It's not going to be hoist, is it? If it's hoist, what else? Wait, it could be hoist and it could be plank. Let's go chunk. No. We need to go really carefully now because we have to get it in one now. We have to get both. And I'm going to take all the time I need now because I think there's a few possibilities here. So we've got to run nice and carefully. We only have 9 of the letters. We have an H that we don't know where that is. We've got point. We've got point as an option. Flashpoint. It could be flashpoint. It could be slash point, but I think flashpoint and vapor could be... These are all fire terms. I don't like it. I've kind of got myself into a corner here. Loads of plausible words. Let's go point. Bonus guess. I don't think it's slash. It's got to be flash. I was a little bit too close. Didn't not like that at all. Point, though. And flash. What do I want to take into Fuseli, then? Point or flash? I think let's go with... It's actually harder than I think, because LAS is good, but I'm going to go point. Taken point through. Right, all that tells us is there's definitely an I in there somewhere, within 3 letters of your guess. Right. I'm just going to go slick. Right, it is an I. So we know that is an I. Ah, interesting. So we're actually going to get nothing on that. This is not going to be an A. So if it's not going to be an I, won't be a J, could be a K or an M. If it's a K or an M, what is going to be useful here? E's? It could be EM. I think it's going to be EM, like, in which case, do we just go M-E? Right. Mealy? Haha. There's no E. Incognito tiles. Well, we know it's an I. We probably know that's an A. An M, sorry. It's not going to be... It could be A-M-I, couldn't it? If it's A-M-I, I don't know what this is. Got to repeat the letter. Right, so we know that's an I. I think that could be an M. What letters are most useful to check out here? I think what we need is an S. Maybe we go Ashen. Right, it's definitely an S now. We've got to repeat a letter. We definitely know that's an I. And we know that S cannot be there, interestingly. It could be a miss. It could be a miss. And we need to repeat a letter anyway. So this could be quite good. Oh, that was harder than you thought. Really, really hard. But a miss is the word. We're on to Pix letters. A miss is the word. Now, I think we just go automatically. We go fees. We've got 2 4s up at the top. That's an interesting combination. We're looking at D's and R's. P's. Could be PR or BR. And it could be PRA or PRO. And then the final letter. Oh, it could be brash, couldn't it? I was thinking PRA, but I think it could be BRA because I think it's S and H at the end. No. BR, though, very helpful. Also, gotta be a vowel next. Probably gonna be an O. It could be Brock as a word, thinking now, because that is an unusual combination at the end. And that could be a K. Brock? No, it's Brook. Double O, Brook. That felt slightly more nervous than it probably looked. I probably looked a little calmer, but that was not great. Not great at all. We're on to Fibble. Useful it starts with B, because we're going to be amiss and Brook. S seems consistent, as in a yellow. I'm thinking, I think it could be Stark. It's kind of what I'm thinking, it's Stark. Which will be that. Let's give it a go. No, it's not. K's are involved in some lies. A's seem pretty consistent. S could now be steak. Now thinking K is out, which will then basically put that as the situation. It could be SE that. Just thinking what word that could be. Or of course it could just be E that's not in, because we still have SA. Oh, indeed, it could be E at the end anyway, and that's the lie. So shade? No. Could be spade, though. H being the lie. No. Okay, E's are definitely out. H, because one of these D's is a lie. I think it's that. Oh, shady. Shady, yes. Yes. That makes sense. Shady. Ooh, that was harder than I thought. Wow, these are not easy. Wordle, please be kind. Amiss and Brooke and Shady. This feels great. No K, no H at the end. Could be T. Oh, it could be like grasp, couldn't it? Yeah. Wow. That is perfect. As we move on to quordle. Oh, I'm slightly nervous about quordle, but we've got decent letters. Fingers crossed. This will be all right. This, I think, is going to be the problematic. Green M makes me happy. We've got Brooke. It's given us some good letters. Shady. That's incredible. And then grasp. We already have one word, really. We got smack, I think. Yeah. That looks like study. That looks like study to me. Do we risk it? We haven't had T or U, so it is a decent filler anyway. All right. 2 out of 4. Bottom right feels more achievable. We got an R. We got a D somewhere. Could be a DR or it could be a TR. Thinking about vowels, we've not had any E's. I think the top is envoy. We've got one filler that we can use. Do we use envoy? It's a lot of new letters. Oh, clutch. Okay. It's trend. It's got to be trend now. Trend? We got it with 1 to spare. That is fantastic. There we go. Now the question is, which one of these words do I want to go with? This is an interesting question. We haven't had any E's yet whatsoever. I feel like we're going to need E's. Trend, because we've got an R. I think we might have to go with trend. I was looking at smack, because that gives us, you know, coverage with shady and a miss. But I think we've got to go with trend, just so we can get some extra letters. It also makes Hardle a lot easier. 13 minutes to go to get Hardle and Word 500. We've not made any mistakes so far. It is very much achievable. A miss, fantastic getting 2 letters. We've got Brooke. Oh my goodness. Shady. Grasp. Trend. And we start. We already know. Interesting. Blues have got to be green in this case. Oh, it's biome. It's got to be biome. Yes. That sets me up beautifully. 12 minutes 45 for a Word 500 solve. And we got some excellent letters in the mix here. I don't know. You never know with Word 500. It all depends on the feed of words. Ooh. I'm pleased to get a red 5. Oh, and another red 5 is pretty helpful. 1 green. Wow, another red 5. Biome with 1 green. All right, let's go. Now, grasp has 1 green. I think it's going to be G. P at the end is not usual. Oh my goodness, look at this, right? Look at how many letters have gone. Well, we haven't got many combinations to check because we had so few letters. I was thinking glump. It's not a word. Because weirdly, that would fit. Thankfully, it tells me that's not a word. If it's not I, because I just can't think of anything, then M. M is yellow. Green there. Then what on earth is it going to end with? Of course, it could be a P ending. It's not plump, is it? That's the first word I've seen that fits the pattern. Plump. It meant that it wasn't G and I at all. It was M and P. And here's me confidently saying, oh, it can't be P at the end, right? I think we've got to run it. Plump? Oh, it's clump. Clump. Or flump. No, this isn't a 50-50, is it? Flump. Checking it's a word. It is a word. No. Please don't put this as a 50-50. Clump versus flump. That's horrible. I'm thinking it's going to be clump. I'll be honest, I think it's going to be clump over flump. But this is total guesswork. The whole Super Sunday challenge riding off a 50-50. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Clump it is! We rode our luck for the end. We had a 50-50, a genuine 50-50, but we did get it. Clump was the word. We had 9 minutes to spare. What a run. Word 500 and all the other games conquered on the Super Sunday Challenge. This is the second victory of this format. First one, we did 45 minutes. This one, we did 40 minutes on the clock. Well, that set me up for a nice Sunday. I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for your kind words and support. I absolutely love the feedback that I get for this challenge, and I love doing it every week. I hope to see you soon. Whatever you got planned for the next week, I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you soon.